Alright, hello. I'm gonna be showing anyone in stream today how I personally make moss terrariums. So I have all the materials right here. I'm gonna start by lighting a candle and some incense for my own sanity, because I light them at least one or the other in pretty much every room I'm in. Alright, so you're going to start with a glass jar. I personally only do this with recycled jars. Right now I have a Yankee Candle that I melted the wax out of by pouring boiling water in it. And then you're going to take your glass jar and you're going to put rocks at the bottom so that anytime you water it, you don't end up flooding the moss. I have a mixture of small pebbles and larger rocks. I don't think the variety is necessary, but I like it. I think it's helpful. It's more like real life, I guess. So I'll give it a shake so that all the rocks are even at the bottom. And then you're going to want to get soil. I think again, when you're planting stuff and you're taking stuff out of nature, you want to get as close to its natural habitat as possible. So I took dirt directly from under the moss, but I also have some planting soil that I had left over from when I killed a cactus, because as much as I like gardening, I'm not very good at it. You're just going to keep packing it down. You're going to fill it a little and then pack it down again. Alright, so there you see that I have it filled, I'd say up until an inch of the top. Yep. I'm again just moving it around with my fingers a little bit, so that even though it's really tight and packed down, there's still enough room that once I put the moss in, that the roots are going to keep going down. I also just, in my own case, I have some wildflowers that I'm going to put with it, just because I think it's going to be a nice decoration. So I'm going to hollow out a corner where I'm going to put in the flowers, and then repack the dirt around them so that they stand up nice and straight. Then I have my moss. I have a big chunk of it in a very odd shape. It's going to be okay to break it up a little bit. I'd say just be careful that you're not totally ripping apart the roots. And then you're going to pack it down in the shape of your jar. The jars come in different shapes. I think they mostly come in circles. Alright, I have all the moss in. I'm just moving the wildflower a little bit more I want to make sure that it's good. So that's pretty much it. I like to water my plants with rainwater because I think it's natural, it's good, it has like a different pH level than tap water. So I usually keep a jar of it to water my plants with. And since moss needs to be really wet, even though I just grabbed this dirt from outside, and it's like snowing right now, I'm gonna water it again. Right, you want it really, really wet. I'd say even the helpful part about the rocks is you can see once the water has gotten all the way through all of the dirt, because it'll start filling up the rocks. Just hold it up, see, still no water down there, so we're gonna water it again. Perfect. So now your terrarium's pretty much done. If you want it to be like really simple, I like to decorate my plants. I usually will buy little toys or I will take little trinkets that my friends gave me. So in this one, I have a couple of my favorite crystals and some 3D prints. I have one that I made for a friend that I then printed out an extra copy for myself of a Minecraft wolf, and I have a cat. I have a white cat because I go to the Make Cool Stuff lab all the time, and I'm super close friends with Jaron, and I pointed out, like, oh my god, this cat's so cute, and he's like, oh, one of my friends printed out an extra one, so you could just have that. And I was like, yeah, I felt really good, and I took it, and it's gonna be in my garden now. Then, right, like I said, you put little crystals around, helps them stand up. I have, don't remember the name of that one, a little bit of amethyst, some adentrine, I don't know what the name of it, and some blue agate. I'm actually, now that I say that, I'm going to take out the amethyst and replace it with the agate because it's a small jar. It doesn't hold everything. Alright, and there you have it. It's very awkward. I have to get out of my tub and turn you off.